Hello, good morning. This is Jeannette from Makeup Artist, filming from San Antonio, Texas, bringing a lot of things to share with you regarding beauty, regarding beauty lines, different things. It's not a one specific makeup line or beauty line product, but it's a combination of what I think have been impacting me in a certain way on the 2023. I want to share with you, my friends. Today we're going to be working in another beautiful creative makeup look, along with reviewing some product like I was explaining before. And specifically, I want to speak a little bit about illuminators, face illuminators, okay? So I have some brands in mind, product that I've been buying here and there, and I'm going to be sharing with you, the pros and cons of this product. I really ask you, please, to subscribe to my channel, like my channel, please. I'm here by pure heart, and the only intention is to teach, along with reviewing product and having a very good time together. Thank you so much for your time again. If you're new to my channel, I really ask you, please subscribe, like, and comment to share, because I've been wanting to show you this beauty that I bought at Chanel. I got this specific box of the lift at Chanel store because I was looking for something that helped me to keep and maintain the hydration on my lower eyelid, okay? It is retailed for $135. I'm going to open it and show you. And to give you and provide some information, is a firming anti-wrinkle flash eye revitalizer, the lift. Okay, these are dermatology tested. This little tube that you see here, let me show you. It is actually the roll-on. The lift is being made in Japan. You open it, had a little roll-on there that is like a metal tip. Then you just pass this product around your eyes prior applying actually the eye patches. Each of these come with 2 patches, one for each eye. It's telling me that it's an eye serum, powerful anti-aging, ingredient, vitamin enriched complex. It is combined with 3 vitamins essential to skin beauty: B3, vitamin C, and vitamin E. The cooling effect from the roll-on, it is combined with a powerful formula that reduces the look of puffiness under eyes and the eyes lid. It also reduces the look of dark circles while it's firming your skin. Let me tell you, the very first day, the first night, because the lady at Chanel, she was explaining to me that some people really enjoy applying the eye patches like for 2 to 3 hours, and other people, they have it all overnight. Well, since this is kind of pricey and expensive, okay, I did apply it at night and I left it there overnight. I can tell you, my loves, that in the morning I was touching my under eye and they were silky smooth. I was feeling super hydrated. Okay, so the vitamin B3, vitamin C, and E it is contained on the roll-on. When you apply this serum, you have to do it abundantly, okay? So now they say what it is on the eye patches is a revitalizing ingredients. The patches help to smooth and energize the puff and smooth the appearance of wrinkle around the eyes. That I really have lines of expression on this area, okay? And that was one of the things that I noticed, okay? When I woke up this morning after applying this product, that all these lines are way minimized. So what I noticed that this morning, look, I smile and the lines barely are showing up. So it's something to do with this. If you're looking for something that it is more inclined to the natural, you know, infusing, you know, botanical infusing product, it is a good choice. I'm in love because it was like putting a soft cooling gel. So my skin actually appreciated very well, very much. So 135, 10 patches. You, of course, my friends, this is the other thing. You don't have to do it every night. Since it's kind of expensive, and I know, for example, I'm going to have heavy days, or I did have heavy lifting. Those are the days and I actually am using my patches. So I'm being saving for those days and I need it the most. So this is one of the products I was wanting to share with you and to give you a feedback, you know, how amazing it is. It's called Lift from Chanel. Up here, wonders about this cream. It's from Bobbi Brown. I ordered it from Sephora. It's a vitamin enriched face base. Base is all-in-one primer and moisturizer. Hydrating. Over here, Sedan is for all skin types. Okay. It's never greasy. The all-in-one primer plus moisturizer hydrates, softens, and smooth the skin, a nurturing formula that is infused with vitamin blends as vitamin B, C, and E. You know what I find kind of interesting? That Chanel product over there said that all the ingredients that is infused not only on the roll-on but on the patches is vitamin B3, vitamin C, and vitamin E. So here in Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base, Sedan help you to smooth by nurturing, you know, your skin with this formula that is a blend of vitamin B, C, and E, which create the perfect base for a flawless makeup application with a daily use. Make your skin look very soft and feel it best. It's a gorgeous, the lid, look. So this is going to be the very first product I'm going to use, okay? I want to share something very important with you that just happened recently. I want to show you what is going on around my chin area, okay? For all of my ladies that are seeking, you know, and or trying to update or upgrade, you know, your beauty product. I want to say something about that you must need you need to be careful with that, because on me trying, to change the beauty routine creams, okay? I did apply the face primer all over my face. I know many of you, the formulation and the cream Drunk Elephant. Okay, that is another example. I think that formulation of a skin routine, my loves, are just amazing. And that is why I was so excited. I was so happy to give it a try. I did it. I went to bed super happy, because with the tiny little bit that went a long way on my face. When I woke up in the morning, this was Sunday. Over here was literally volcanoes all around my face, because this was really inflamed. All this area was super extremely inflamed. Thank God nothing happened on this area on the outer peripheric, but on this area was horrendous. Until yesterday, I would like to say, I still, having and presenting a lot of redness, but redness, then praise God, is being getting minimized, with a little bit of a topical corticoid or steroids cream. So I'm been applying that, and my skin is coming back to normal little by little, and I have to go back to my normal routine. But with this other cream, I had to put it in a side right away, because it was horrendous, painful. I was literally crying because all this area was super inflamed. But anyway, what I'm trying to say, when you find out that a product doesn't work for you, my loves, it's not a meaning that that product is a bad product. It is just a meaning, as a pro makeup artist, I'm saying this, it is just a meaning that your skin is not coping well with whatever it is the ingredient on that cream. So for that reason, can take years until you find the perfect combo for you. And I'm going to jump to the following product. It is a beauty product. It's called the Hollywood Flawless Filter for Superstar Youth Glow. This is retailed for $48. I bought it from Sephora as well, along with the Bobbi Brown. This one, let me tell you, I paid $66 for this little jar, and it's only 1.7 ounces or 30 ml. It's a very little jar, and this one is 1 ounce and 30 ml. Okay, I have never used, to be very honest, I don't have many products from Charlotte Tilbury, for the only reason, like I was explaining before, sometimes my skin doesn't cope very well, with certain products. And also, I encourage you, always check your product, okay? We're going to, I have the mirror here, so let me put a tiny little bit. Areas, then you want to give more illumination on your face, which is your cheeks, bridge of your nose, this area. It's beautiful to have the luminosity, I like it, because your product, your foundation, the product is a very good product. is going to show the luminosity through your foundation, okay? So look at this. I don't know, what do you think? I don't know if you can see some luminosity already, or I might be putting a little bit more. And you know what is interesting? It is called Fair Pale, okay? I got this one because my skin is light, okay? So I hear that this one compare with Saye, this one is more metallic, okay? The finish, which I'm not really upset about it. And also, my loves, I want that you see, look the tint, the finish. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Comparing with this. Look at that. Okay, so this one with the illuminator and this without. So I think it is making a difference. I can see the luminosity around my cheeks, and from far, from the mirror that I have in front of me, I can see the luminosity on my forehead. And I like the fact of the tint. I think already it is a very beautiful product. Next, I'm going to proceed and do my eyes by concealing them with Tone 4 shade and Illuminate concealer. And the shade that I'm going to be using today is ONO. I never know if that is a 0 or is it O, but might be ONO blank or 0 and 0 blank. Okay. This one also, let me put it down a little bit on my finger. This one had a tint as well. Okay. It's a slightly like a coral peachy. Okay. I'm going to put it here to give some light. Okay. It's nothing wrong, my loves, to apply your product with your fingers, okay? And I'm going to take my watch because Siri is going insane talking to me and I'm not even talking to her. That is so funny. So anyway, my loves, okay, this concealer is supposed to be medium to buildable coverage, okay? And one of the reasons I was willing to try it is because, as you already know, I have very deep dark circle, okay? So it is work wonders, you know, on my under eye area. I'm going to love it forever. So always I go with the stippling movements just to get more coverage. As you understand, your fingers are your best brushes that you can have, okay? Because of the warmth. This is the third time working with Tone 4 Illuminate, shade Illuminate and conceal. Over there says that this product is medium to buildable, okay? I can see how minimize the redness on my skin. My skin, my loves, is considered light. I don't have medium shade. Has to be light. If every time that I try going a little bit, you know, darker, I'm putting a tiny little bit, just the leftovers here, since I put, you know, in the center of my forehead, some of that. To help me, you know, to cancel a little bit the unevenness I do have from this past episode. But look at that. What do you think? By using Tom Ford, oh my goodness, is anti-redness, help you to minimize the lines of expressions. And one thing I have to say from the day number 1, when I used for first time the Tom Ford concealer, was mesmerized, because the first thing that I normally go and I check, you know, my lines of expressions, and I'm coming closer to the camera. And if you're looking for a perfect illuminator, my loves, highly recommend you this. This is retail for $95, but I can assure you that you are going to have product for a long time, okay? I really like the finish of the Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury. My loves, I'm in love, because I can see the glow on my face. I don't know how many of you like to see your face kind of glowy, you know, and giving that youthful look. Well, I do. It's all about preferences, my loves. It's all about, you know, what you like. Some people prefer to see their faces more mattified. If you had a perfect normal skin, is nothing wrong, you know, to have your skin mattified. But when we have some dryness going on, it's not a good thing. This is just the 24 Clear Brow Setter from Benefit Cosmetic. What I'm doing, just brushing upwards my natural eyebrows, okay? If you are interested in knowing what I normally do after the concealer, I start soft sculpturing my face. So I'm using UOMA. It's called Fair Lady. Want to understand better how this works? The soft contour normally go under the foundation, okay? And for example, one of the problems, the errors I see the most, you know, on videos in general, it is that they bring the product too low, okay? When you bring the product passing this area closer to your mouth, is going to produce that the expression of your face look more tired, okay? So normally this is the high point of my cheek. This is the actually bone, and this is the hollow. Okay, so I go on the actual bone. So Fair Lady UOMA is a product that is highly concentrated, but at the same time I really recommend it. If you're a beginner or a makeup lover, if you start searching about what is the best bronzers, stick bronzers on the market, UOMA is going to be on the list. I want to say easy to medium complexity. Okay, so I'm going to start on this area. Always upwards, okay, because we're talking, you don't want to bring the product too low. Since you are going up and down, up and down, up and down, regardless, you are going to bring the product a little bit lower, okay? So for that reason, it's not recommended to start the product on the hollow of your cheeks. So for definition of my jawline, I did apply a tiny little bit just to make it a little bit more defined and angular, and also to give a little more structure, you know. And I did apply a tiny little bit in this area just to make it look more defined. As you can see, nothing exaggerated, but look how pretty it looks. It's just like a shadow and a very defined neck. Share with you that this product is very gentle, easy to diffuse. You don't have to work really much. If you want my feedback regarding the Tom 4, okay? If we have to compare this product that I'm using right now, which is UOMA. So this is considered like a medium, you know, complexity. I really recommend this for people that are a little bit more advanced, because this is highly pigmented. If you think, let me see this, if you think that the UOMA is pigmented, this one is highly pigmented product, so you really need to work a lot more with the Tom 4 contour palette, okay? So I don't recommend this if you are a beginner, okay? If you are a little bit more advanced and you practice every single day, color is the softer I can use, you know, for a soft contour. I'm applying Tom 4 2.7 volume, and I start from the center of my face outward. and it's two ways in which you can apply your foundation. And one is going to be, if you want more coverture or coverage, you apply the foundation with a stippling movement, okay? So since I have texture on my skin, I want that the product actually penetrates, okay? Foundation I'm using from Tom Ford, again, it is Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiant Foundation. Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiant Foundation. 2.7 Vellum. It's a gorgeous neutral shade. I'm going to proceed and to use Chanel Les Beige. It's a bronzer. Okay, and I'm using Sunshine Light. My beautiful Face Pro from Sonia G. Dipping only twice, since I use cream before. Now I'm using powder, okay? I'm not going to do contour because lately I've been feeling like I just using my my bronzer and I've been enjoying it. And I use the warm contour, you know, prior to the application of the foundation. And I think that works amazing. By using my Butterfly Ambient Unlock palette, I'm going to apply a tiny little bit of the powder, and I'm using the 3 shades together, okay? Friends, as I was explaining, okay, all what is been done so far was the primer, illuminator, concealing my eyes, and soft contouring, of course, prior to the foundation, using UOMA. And this is the finish you can get from just those steps, okay? If you are not really in the mood of applying so many things, you can just stop there, okay? And if you want to take this makeup look a little bit further, okay, you can always apply a little bit of blushes. Okay, my friends, as I promised, we're going to continue with Chanel. Yesterday I did, and I show for first time, the face palette. These are the shades. It's an eyeshadow and blush palette, 958 Charactere. That is the name. It's a limited edition and retail for $98. And I think that they are beautiful. The shades are very pretty. This is the collection 2023 spring summer. When I was doing the swatches yesterday, okay, I was mentioning something that bring my attention because I do have another blushes that I can compare with these blushes and eyeshadow. This one from Dior that come with a very pretty, it's brand new as well. It's from 2023 collection, spring summer collection. To the touch, this product is completely creamy, like a buttery, okay? Touch the Chanel one. When I'm doing this, the swirling my finger there, have this texture like a bake, texture like a rough. I don't know how to explain it, but definitely is not as soft as the Dior it is. But what I can tell, you know, that the pigmentation on the Chanel is just mesmerizing. Okay, so I'm going to proceed and use this shade here. So I'm going to dip on the product, making sure that I didn't grab too much because I don't want a big stain. Okay, when you are going to do the application of the blush, now on 2023 things are changing, my friends. Okay, when it comes to the application of just out of the traditional, you know, way down in which we apply a little bit on the apple of your cheeks. Okay, the trendy right now is from the top of your cheekbone. Okay. So, but what do you have? A soft and a smooth, okay, application of the blush. If you're here, my loves, and you're still with me, what I'm doing right now is giving a second shot to the new release of YSL palette, okay, that came out for these past holidays. I just got the chance to get it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I didn't have the chance to work on it. So yesterday I did one makeup look, and today I'm proceeding and giving a second try, okay? It's a very pretty, highly pigmented palette. And I was reading on the information, this palette was created for the people that are constantly on the go. Look at this palette. It's a delicious palette to work with, okay? Was designed for, you know, for a quick makeup look. This is from Chanel. I use the illuminator. I use this shade, which is the illuminating shade or highlighting. Look at this, my loves. What I can tell you, I'm going to buff a little bit now. Oh my. So this is using YSL for second time the palette Desert Nude number 5, second makeup look, and is just stunning. Okay, oh, I don't know what to say. It is just stunning. And I did apply in the center of my eyelid the illuminator from the brand new palette from Chanel. Look at that. I not even lip line. You just grab the color that suits you the best, that can be more universal, you know, in this case, if you want a quick, soft look, okay? Now, I want to let you know I have 50% of natural light coming from the windows and 50% of artificial light that is coming from my studio, okay? What I'm trying to tell you with this, I'm going to put even more light, okay? What I'm trying to tell you by this, okay, the 50% of the light that is coming from my window, natural light, makes a balance with the light that is coming from my station. So that way, when I'm doing the makeup look, I can actually see, you know, how the colors are behaving, how the product is behaving. So don't forget to subscribe, please. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget, you know, to make comments if you like this kind of content. Everything you see on the table, I buy it with the help of my husband. So help me to stay here alive with you and to bring something new every day. 2023, new trendy, you know, on the blush application, concealer application, how to soft contour, you know, your face. So thank you so much for everything. I'm going to be linking every single product I used today. Bye.